Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 replay. As well on the north side, as the Hive Tyrant, we have Paradox. While on the south side, as the Apothecary, we have Cry. I always like seeing the Apothecary, a bit more strategic. Healing is something that most factions just simply don't have the easy access, so I always love seeing the Apothecary. It's one of those, I usually like to have a core, good set. I never really want it to die. I'm always afraid to go and die. One reason why I love the Apothecary. We do got 2 Termagants coming out, as well as 1 Hormagant. We have 2 Scouts, and now a Tac Marine squad. A little bit of a different loadout, because the initial units are not available for melee for Space Marines, just Scouts. So this Hormagant could be useful, could not be. It all depends on the engagements. The Hormagants are going to run down these Scouts right now. This Scout squad could reposition, but they're trying to capture the energy point. The Apothecary is engaging. It is a melee unit. Will sort of hit the Hormagant. The Hive Tyrant needs to tie up the Apothecary melee, but in fact the Apothecary decides to withdraw entirely. Down south, this point is trying to be activated, but is receiving quite a bit of damage. We do got the Tac Marine and the Scout squad. Scouts over here capturing up the requisition point.
Structure complete. Ceasing rearmament.
Oh, I heard a ceasing rearmament.
Rearming.
Did one of these guys have some sort of upgrade?
The enemy falters.
Yes, we do have a flamer for the Tac Marine squad. That, of course, will promote him to go into a closer range, which would be good for helping keeping the Scouts alive.
Ready for battle. Adding power generator.
Scouts here. Scouts ready.
Scouts currently not being upgraded. We do got a power generator coming down. We do have a synapse generator as well. Flamer is here. The Hormagants have took quite a bit of damage, and the Scouts here will be able to support it, just running around, keeping the Scouts in the background. And this synapse generator, this Flamer is also great for the generator bashing. The generator is down. That's a nice little early generator bashing. We do also have a Warrior Brood on the queue, so a heavy melee unit. Perhaps going to upgrade it to suppression, who knows. Apothecary is here, does heal the Scouts. And completely deactivates the point, so that also stall any future generator. The Hormagants are receiving quite a bit of damage. The Scout squad has dropped a model. And there is a suppression weapon upgrade for the Warrior Brood. The Apothecary is trying to engage in melee. The Termagants need to gauge the Apothecary in order to allow them to get suppression. We do have a upgrade, Purificator Veils, which of course grants deals 45 damage to radius 7, as well as a bit of flame damage. So basically incendiary grenade. The Apothecary may need to fall back soon, or perhaps heal himself. The Tac Marine has lost a model. The Tac Marine squad does withdraw now. We got the grenade. Oh, it is an incendiary grenade, but it's more of a green fire. The Apothecary could potentially go down, does get one hit there. And apparently the flame effect is actually around the Apothecary, not around the grenade, so that's interesting.
One of our strategic points.
Honestly, it almost looks like a corruption type grenade, not purification.
Doing new weapon loadouts.
Green just seems a little bit unnatural for fire. If it was some sort of purple blue, that would be interesting. Red is of course fire, but green seems more of a toxic waste. It says flame damage, so maybe it wasn't actually supposed to be fire, but it's supposed to actually be some sort of poison or toxin. Ooh, looks like it dropped some frames in one of those engagements. Sorry about that. Hopefully that won't happen again. Probably should have restarted my computer before launching Dawn of War. Oh well. If it gets too worse, I will start over.
We claim this in the Emperor's name. Xeno spotted. Scouts.
We do have the Tyrant engaging in melee. The Scout Both scouts are currently still unupgraded. Oh no, one of the scouts have been upgraded with shotguns, which are ripping apart the Hormagants. Or Termagants. The Hormagants actually went entirely down in that previous engagement. Hive Tyrant is now forced back. They have quite a bit of requisition and a bit of energy. It looks like the Attack-Marine player maybe, not Attack-Marine, Apothecary may be eyeing to tech up relatively soon. Does throw out a grenade right there. I wonder if that caused the lag spike. Nope, not receiving lag spikes now. So I'm not sure what caused it. One of the models does get executed right there. No suppression coming out. What's up with the... It's sideways. That's just strange. It does roll a miss there, and the Apothecary will engage in melee. The Warrior Brood just may need to fall back entirely.
Target. Location secure.
Generator operational.
Flamer is here, is tying up that unit in melee in now 2 directions. Hive Tyrant is moving on forward, but he doesn't have a whole lot of health. The Warrior Brood needs to fall back. They're sustaining quite a bit of damage there. Over here, we got the scouts here. No Sergeant just yet. Tier 2 is on the way. Tier 2 is also on the way for the Tyrant player. All 3 Synapse generators have been built, so are these 3 power plants. Scouts here receiving quite a bit of fire from the Termagants, and now the Attack Marines got forced back, but the Hive Tyrant is now fully retreating. Suppression is coming out. The Apothecary does get suppressed. Incendiary grenade, the corruption, that grenade has been thrown. Huh. Looks like the Apothecary is also not laying down that stuff again. I'm not exactly sure why it was.
Power generator.
Power generator is getting hit by the Flamer. He does heal the Attack Marine squad, which is actually quite important. The Apothecary does engage in melee, but he's pretty low in health, and he's going to need to withdraw relatively soon. If he gets too close to base defenses, he could easily get killed. One of the generators do in fact go down. The other one is getting hit significantly. Overall, the Space Marine player does have significant amount of map control, though the Tyrant player does have this requisition point for quite some time.
Understood.
We do have the Dreadnought now out on the field. Will we see it? Yes, we do in fact see a Tyrant Guard.
A task unfinished is a prayer unanswered. They have us targeted. Tyranids are firing. Scouts
Our
ready.
fortifications are under assault. We shall make it so.
Hormagants. Oh, wow. This is a lot of generators for the Space Marine player. And we also have the Assault Cannon for the Dreadnought. Termagant's still trying to pick away at the activation node. He's going to try to grab the power for himself. He is a bit low in power. He's definitely well behind power because his opponent has 6 generators right now. And he has also removed multiple generators from his opponent. The Assault Cannon is moving on in. We do got the Sergeant upgrade for the Attack Marine squad. Apothecary is here. Nothing really successful versus the Tyrant Guard. The Apothecary could try to go for some sort of anti-vehicle weapon. Attack Marine is suppressed, trying to tie up the Warrior Brood in melee. Another suppression came out. And we do have a Venom Brood here. The Venom Brood is actually quite important versus the Dreadnought. The Tyrant Guard has sustained quite a bit of damage. We've got a Power Axe upgrade for the Apothecary. The Tyrant Guard's power to go down does heal the Attack Marine. The Dreadnought could go down. The Tyrant Guards could go down. The Dreadnought is waddling away. Tyrant Guard sees another hit there. We'll take that Plasma Pistol being very problematic, actually. I was going to say, it'll be 2 more melee hits before it goes down. The Apothecary needs withdrawal. He's actually going to risk wiping out the Warrior Brood. The Warrior Brood does, in fact, go down. Venom Brood is getting tied up in melee.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Did the Dreadnought go down? Yes, the Dreadnought went down. The Apothecary only has Attack Marine Squad. He's getting another Dreadnought. I did not see those 2 scouts going down. They must have went down for quite some time ago, because they're just gone. Generator is being captured by the Tyranids. I can't believe I've missed those scouts going down. There's 1 squad of scouts. That was the Shotgunner. I see a scout model there, but that could have been from another engagement. Another scout model. I'm trying to find a group of 3 scouts, but I don't see any. The Tyrant Guard, not Tyrant Guard, the Tyrant must have got that squad. Space Marine has been swapped to a Plasma Gun, which is a better option versus the heavier Warrior Brood and the Venom Brood. But now the Warrior Brood is down, but still pretty effective versus the Tyrant Guard himself. As was a Hive Tyrant. Another scout. The scout is solely meant for repairs. Perhaps should equip with a sniper rifle for long range damage, so it just does, which will help support the Dreadnought.
Our Apothecary has gained a level.
The Apothecary should potentially heal the Attack Marine Squad. I think he's doing it now. No?
The Codex Astartes guides us to victory.
The Attack Marine Squad is just low in health.
We have 300 points remaining. The enemy is destroying.
The tickets are quite similar at the moment. The Space Marine player actually has less tickets. We have the Scout Squad here not being upgraded. We do have a Ravener Brood on the build queue, and the Warrior Broods receive the Venom Brood is actually sustaining quite a bit of damage. Does lose a model there, and does do a full retreat now. The Tyrant Guard, the Hive Tyrant needs to be there in the front line. The Hive Tyrant's actually gen bashing. He has destroyed the power node, now going for the generators itself. Does get a generator there. Levels up the Hive Tyrant to level 2. The Hive Tyrant also has a couple upgrades. Tyrant Guard is here. The Hive Tyrant's upgrade is Crushing Claws, increasing melee damage, just general increased damage, and Bonic Scan grant invulnerability, allowing the Hive Tyrant to temporarily become invulnerable for 9 seconds, and also increases health by 900. Something's being dropped down. Drop Pod. Attack Marine Squad. Probably going to be upgraded to Stern Guard. The Plasma Gun. This Attack Marine Squad needs withdrawal. He's sustaining quite a bit of damage. The Hive Tyrant is hauled down, trying to heal up. Is being out-damaged. Venom Brood, however, trying to run away from melee. Ravager Brood is here. He needs to stop the Tyrant Guard going down. Good. Do got a Capillary Tower, and there goes the Tyrant Guard. Warrior Brood has sustained quite a bit of damage. The Dreadnought is not receiving fire, but he's getting tied up in melee. The Warrior, the Venom Brood. The Venom Brood may in fact go down to the Plasma Pistol of the Apothecary. Looks like it does not.
Are we to accept defeat?
Tyrant Guard is here trying to go for the Dreadnought. Ravengers, Termagants are moving on forward. This Termagant could potentially pitch in some damage. Well, the Attack Marine squads are quite low in health. Oh, did that? No. Yeah, the entire Termagant squad got wiped. I wasn't paying attention to it. The Tyranid player is taking up right now.
The chapter calls and we tactical squad engaged.
We don't see any Stern Guards just yet. And utilizing the drop pod as forward reinforcements was unable to reinforce on the front line.
Nothing for I and fear incarnate.
We shall make it so.
The Dreadnought is being healed. This VP is currently now secured. The entire engagement, there's no VP advantage.
Has 300 points remaining.
You're not sustaining quite a bit more damage. The scout squad trying to repair it as fast as it can. And these attack marines being very problematic. 2 squads of plasma guns will rip apart any sort of heavy infantry.
War gear distribution canceled.
We do have the armor of Apothecary, which I'm not exactly sure that would do just yet. So once it pops, we'll see what it does. Tier 3 has been researched by the Tyrant players, so maybe we'll see a card effects or something. Venom engaging the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is only a melee unit. It does have a flamethrower, but it's only really effective melee right now, so can't really engage, and he's just perhaps just do a full retreat at this rate. We do got both of the attack marine squads engaging in melee, trying to stop the Dreadnought from going down. Scouts trying to just repair just as it can while it's rolling away. And attack marine squads are not going to be too successful in melee versus these 2 dedicated melee units. Scouts getting hit by the Termagants. Looks like all the generators got bashed there. The left generators are actually up in favor, and there goes the Dreadnought. And the scout squad went down entirely as well, just leaving 2 attack marines and the Apothecary himself. Where's the Apothecary? Over here? He doesn't immediately need to replace that scout squad because he has no vehicles to repair. And I saw attack marine on the build queue, but he decided to cancel it. Maybe he's going for some other heavy infantry.
This requisition point is in Space Marine hands now.
The armor provides increased health, health regen, also gains attacks, gains speed out of combat, and unlocks the advanced healing ability that allows to heal multiple nearby allies, which that can be quite powerful. Oh, these generators actually get captured in favor of the Space Marine player. It is not activated, however, so Termagant can go ahead and capture it. Looks like we do have another Hive Tyrant Guard. Regeneration coming out on these multiple attack marine squads. And the Tyrant Guard may need to withdraw. Or immediately haul down in order to get some health back.
One of our own has died. The enemy must pay.
The Tyrant Guard may in fact go down. It's getting slowed down by an ability. Actually, maybe by the attack marines. And the Tyrant Guard did not last very long. Both sides have lost a significant amount of units, valuable units. Nice special attack there by the Apothecary. Venom Brute should withdraw as well. They won't be able to engage in melee. Does actually drop the model there. This point being resecured. Holy crap, what is this attack marine player doing?
Research underway.
He has so much income. I think he's getting a Land Raider.
Our greatest weapons are called for.
The
Research
Tyrant player could... He has both power generators right now. Is he going for the super unit? Drop pod is here. And does actually get destroyed. We do got a Swarm Lord coming on now. That's the big guy he's going for. Currently the Hive Tyrant is sustaining quite a bit of fire. The Hive Tyrant may just need to withdraw. He won't be able to accomplish all too much. In fact, it may be a bit too late. He may still have to go down. Those plasma guns will rip him apart. And the Apothecary will get a melee and a special attack at that. We do have another attack marine squad here. So 3 attack marines. Is this one being upgraded to stern guard? Nope, that's just a sergeant. Two plasma guns here will keep the Tyrant player in his base. We may see some base defenses if he pushes too far forward. Hive Tyrant has been rebuilt. The Swarm Lord is almost out. Ravagers do dive forward. Does knock back both attack marine squads. The Apothecary has been upgraded with a Storm Bolter. Hive Tyrant is staying quite a bit of damage, less than half health, down to the last 300 health out of 1500. And here comes the Swarm Lord. Ravagers will escape. The Swarm Lord is smashing away. It only has 2,000 health, but must be pretty resilient. Going for a gen bashing, but really, power is not a huge issue right now, I guess, because he has a big guy out on the field. The Ravager Brood is sitting quite a bit of damage. Ravager just need to fall back. The Swarm Lord is being quite aggressive, to say the least. And the Swarm Lord, jeez, hardly took any damage there. Oh god, that screaming sound. Attack marines are engaged in melee. The Swarm Lord is just being so problematic. We do got a Predator. The Predator's probably going to be upgraded with the anti-vehicle loadout. He will also require a scout for repairs. Unless Apothecaries learn to heal metal as well as flesh and bone. Twin Elite Las Cannon is being upgraded.
We have 200 points remaining.
And this point will be secured up by the Hormagaunts, or Termagants. I thought he lost all of his Termagants. He must have still kept that one squad alive. Oh, that's a fresh squad. It's at level 3, so it's not a fresh squad.
Moving to cover. We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
That Ravager squad needs to fall back. Medibrood is here, which can pitch in good damage versus the Predator. Swarm Lord is sending him damage now. Ravager, the Venom Brood is actually going to go down. Swarm Lord's just eyeing to kill off that Predator. The Venom Brood will escape. The Swarm Lord is super wounded, needs to fall back, and we do have Gene Stealers being built, which I believe is just a energy unit, not energy unit, requisition unit. I could be wrong though. Ugh, that Swarm Lord needs to fall back. It's quite low in health. It's going to engage the Predator in melee now, but it's unable to really snare it, so the Predator's just going to reverse move away. The Swarm Lord may go down. It just looks like it's just being suicided. We do got the Gene Sealers now here, and also got the huge global ability. Swarm Lord down to 50 health, and there goes the Swarm Lord. Multiple capillary towers are now popping on up. Gene Stealers are here, but they're sitting quite a bit of damage. Predator receiving damage from the Venom Brood, but looks like he's unable to get the kill. And that is a serious loss for the Tyrant player.
Let that be sufficient for now.
Ravagers do pop up on the attack marine squad. Scout squad being built for the repairs. And whoa, those guys are getting knocked back. Wow. That Ravager Brood is just getting disintegrated by a ranged unit. The Ravager needs to fall back. Not a single mortal went down, so the Apothecary can go up and heal it. Trying to keep it alive, bring it forward towards the Apothecary. And we do got the stun shot from the Storm Bolter. We've got the heal there. Gene Stealer's ripping apart that Attack Marine squad. Attack Marine squad may in fact go down. Appears not. And Gene Stealers are getting quite low in health. They need to fall back. The Gene Stealers are prone to going down. The Hive Tyrant has to fall back. And the Gene Stealers will in fact go down. Venom Brood along the flank, getting some rear armor hits right now, but actually rolling misses. Carnifex on the build queue, try and get some heavy units out. Ravager tried to jump on forward, but we're unsuccessful.
We shall make it so. War gear distribution canceled.
Carnifex is out. Oh, Carnifex. I keep on saying Fax. Has been upgraded with the Thornback. Increased health by 400 and grants a charge ability to stampede through enemy infantry. Also grants the Pheromone Cyst, which allows spawns of Rippers around the Carnifex. There's the first set of Rippers coming out, which can tie up units in melee. Carnifex is trying to get the Predator, but the Predator's just running away. Venom Brood also chasing, but the Venom Brood is actually going to make that go down here, getting tied up in melee by the attack Marines. Carnifex receiving multiple hits, and unlikely it's going to get the Predator anytime soon. The Carnifex, he may need an item retreat because the Carnifex is about ready to go down. Though the Tyrant Lord the Hive Tyrant is going to push on forward. The Carnifex is still engaged in melee. Hive Tyrant needs withdrawal down to 90 health. I think he's withdrawing now, but too late. Tyrant player put up a good fight, but has lost so much right now. I don't think the Tyrant player can really get back, though he does have VPs in his favor, so he can trade time for resources.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
As ordered.
And that Termagant may in fact entirely go down. Yes, entirely does go down. Ravager does jump away. No, just straight up burrows in the ground. The Ravager just fall back. Carnifex is here. Venom Brood's getting some good hits, but the Carnifex is not going to be super successful. It does drop out some Rippers there, which is good for tying up units in melee. But the Carnifex is getting surrounded, having trouble getting on out, and that's a dead Carnifex. Bailey is getting on out. Predator's lining up, and there goes Carnifex. There is another Carnifex now out, going for the Barb and Strangler assists. Just down to a Ravager Brood. The Venom Brood did go down entirely. something's been dropped down. It is a Terminator squad with Power Fist, which is a good item versus the current effects. Spore mines are here. One more is left. And Carnifex is down. And that's probably going to spell the end for the Tyrant player.
Zeal and fury are rewarded.
Looks like he went ahead and surrendered. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.